Where do I begin? August 21st, 2014. I don't know what to say. Just that Zach he's out of the house this week from 5 to 0. I don't know what the hell he was throwing at people, but yeah. You see that pink hat he's wearing? What Victoria did? Okay, when I heard that Victoria took his hat and cut it up, that's not cool, because that's touching his personal property, and that's not cool. You could have gotten in trouble with the producers, and the producers would make you pay for a new hat, and they would have had to buy him a new hat for the time being, because when that one girl did it to Evil Dick's cigarettes, I think her name was like Amanda or something, she broke them in half and threw them in the trash. Big Brother had to replace them with new cigarettes and made her pay for them. But go to find out that the hat belonged to Victoria in the first place, and she could do whatever she wants with it. I guess producers didn't give a shit, because, but then again, once you can't just say it's my hat when no, it's not, because you gave it to Zach and you told Zach he could keep the hat, so therefore you had no right to destroy the hat because you gave it to him. But I can't help but laugh when they were doing the goodbye speeches and she showed the hat, and the look on his face was priceless. I'm sorry, that part was funny. Oh, admit it, guys, it was funny. Anyways, so then they did this. My brother already told me that Zach was out of the house and that Nicole was back in the house when he picked me up from work. But yeah, Nicole's back in the house, so I have to hear her annoying voice all over again. So I hope next week she goes home and doesn't win HOH. That's what I hope. Cause I talk like this, cause I'm annoying. Yeah. But I can get excited all over again, not tear. It was nice not hearing her for a couple of weeks. It was. Not gonna admit it. I am gonna admit it. So anyways, I would like to give someone a shout out on my Facebook page who was really nice and talked back and forth with me during the show. As I was giving info out, she was giving info out, and it was nice. Thank you. I'm not going to say her last name, but her first name is Amanda, and I'll give you the letters of her last name. E, and then W, because she had 3 names like me. So she knows that it's her. And I am going to read what we said to each other, or what she said, and then what I say, because she had some really nice things to say. And if you want shoutouts like this, start commenting on Surviving Big Brother group page. So here's what she said. So, as if you care, but I'm sorry, Zanky broke. Now I am sad Nicole and Hayden are split up. I am mad at Donnie for promising Zach, but hey, it's a game. You care for yourself. I like that Julie did, or Chan, did the ALS challenge. I will be excited to see everyone doing Big Brother doing it though. Basically what happened was Julie Chan's husband got tagged to do this challenge, which is called the Ice Water Challenge. It's not called the ALS Challenge. It's called the Ice Water Challenge. That is for the ALS charity. Just want to make that clear. But her husband did it and tagged her in it, and then but he said, I'm going to up one and say, do it on Big Brother. So that's what she did, and it was awesome. And she challenged all the other Big Brother, everyone that was ever on Big Brother, to do it. Which I doubt most of them will, but most of them won't. Dan Geisman can cross that off his list because he was already tagged and did a YouTube video of it. You can see it on the Dan Geisman YouTube page, so go over there and watch it. I'll try and link it at the bottom, but he did the challenge basically. And no, I didn't do the challenge. No, I'm not going to do the challenge because, hey, I can't, and I talked about it on my main channel, so that's all that matters. Anyways, I don't care. I think it was Zach's time to go, and I don't really care for Zach much anyways. And I asked her and she never answered, I don't think, but how can you be into Nicole? Like, how can you like her? Her voice is annoying, she's annoying, she's dumb and stupid. I mean, I would have liked to see Hayden come back into the house, because Hayden probably would have played a different game without Nicole there and play a better game basically. Anyway, so then she says to me, ha! Awesome. I originally wanted Donnie or Hayden to win, but since Hayden is out, I'm still up for Donnie and Derek. And by the way, to help you spell Derek's name right, it's not D-E-R-E-K, it's D-E-R-R-I-C-K. That's the real spelling. If you don't believe me, watch the show when they post his name, or go to CBS.com. But I disagree. Donnie hasn't shown me any reason why we should keep him. He hasn't been mean to anybody. He hasn't shown us that he can make big moves in the house. I mean, winning Vito and taking Victoria off is nothing. I'm sorry. Or taking himself off. That's nothing. Because Victoria has done nothing in this house. My brother thinks that Victoria might win this game because he thinks that only the dumb ones, people that don't like you, will be the ones that will be in this house, that stay in this house longer, which always win, or something like that. And I disagree with that, because she hasn't done jack shit in that house to win. And that's why Zingbot towed her off last night and said, I forgot you were even playing the game, because she only won 2 vetoes, and that was to take herself off both times. She hasn't done anything for anybody in that house. All she does is whine and cry and complain. But anyways, moving on to the next thing she said. It's autocorrect. I quit fighting it. Making for some good conversation though. I wouldn't mind Caleb winning either. Oh, I didn't see that comment. Sorry, Amanda, I didn't see that comment. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Caleb win, but I'd rather see Derek or Frankie win, in my opinion. Caleb, I mean, he could be 2nd place, maybe 3rd place. I wouldn't mind. Or maybe, I bet you if they, for fan favorite, I bet you it'd probably be Frankie anyways. Just saying. What else did she say? I would have loved to see Zach go back in next week. Would have been interesting. Now, it's time for Zach to go, but if he did go back into the house, I think he'd play a different game, and I bet you he would have chewed out Victoria and said, I saw the goodbye speech, I saw what you did to the pink cat. Not cool. And I think Victoria needed to grow up. Like, it's just a hat, bitch. Grow the fuck up. So what if it was yours? You gave it to him. That's your own damn fault. But, anyways. And then she says, I didn't realize how much older he looks. And she was basically, me and her were talking about Julie Chan's husband. I didn't think that Julie Chan's husband was an American. I'm sorry, I just didn't. I thought he was like, isn't she like Chinese or Japanese? I think she's Japanese. I'm not sure. Quote me. You can fix it down in the comments. I thought he was going to be, you know, like her. But that's cool that they're together in love and they can love each other and be married. And it's funny how he challenged her. It was just funny. It was just funny. And that is all. I think I'm going to get going. I just wanted to share that with you all. And our little conversation and say more about what we were talking about. If you want to get a shout out, please. All you gotta do is talk during the show with me. So I will see you Sunday for the show, because why give spoilers, because y'all don't give a fuck anyways. And I will talk to you people later. By the way, there is no Battle of the Block anymore. They have taken that away. Right? So it's just the regular game again. So that'll be interesting to see how that pans out. Oh, and by the way, you guys were saying that you were backdooring Zach. No, you weren't. Because you guys wanted Victoria up this whole time, and then at last minute you changed your mind to Zach. So therefore, you didn't backdoor him. You wonder what a backdoor is anyways. But, anyways, I'm gonna let you know. I've let people know on Surviving Big Brother. But if you're not a part of that, I am back at work now. I started last Monday, the 18th. And so, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I can't watch Big Brother until I get home. And if I can get home before 9 o'clock, I will be watching Blossom. And then at 10 I will watch Big Brother. And we will go from there. And if you want to talk to me about it while I am watching it, since you already saw it, you can do it at that time on my group page, just like Amanda did with me. Or if you want to talk about it while you're watching it to help people out on my group, since I can't, you can do that also. And then I will continue the conversation when I get home. Just make a status that says week 9, the date, and say Big Brother starts now. And I'm going to help White Cats out by posting or by talking about the show while it's on. Just don't give spoilers that hasn't been on the show yet in the thing. And don't talk about the next day, like the next time Big Brother's on, show stuff, because people might not have seen Big Brother yet, and they don't want to read it and then realize you're giving out spoilers, basically. Basically, no spoilers. That's all I'm going to say in this status. Hope that makes sense. Anyways, I'm going to go.